Welcome to another episode of Dining with Dan. So tonight I decided to do something different. I'm going to do German potato salad. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to do for this dish is take a large Dutch oven or pot. Put some cold water in there. We're going to basically put that on high. Basically bring about 3 pounds of red potatoes up to a boil. Okay, so once these have been going for a while, check them. Once they're easily penetrated with a fork, done, we're going to take them. I'm going to put these in a colander, let them drain, and let them cool. Okay, once we've drained those potatoes, we're going to put the pan back on to medium heat. We're going to take a ½ pound of bacon, chopped up. We're going to put that in there. We'll let that cook so it's just about done. Keep stirring it. Keep frying it until it starts to brown. Once it's all cooked down, we're gonna want some bacon grease in there. Depending on how greasy the bacon is, we may need to drain some. We want basically anywhere from a couple tablespoons to a quarter cup. Any more than a quarter cup, you definitely want to drain some out. Alright, so once those are almost done, we're going to take one medium diced onion. Now that's pretty finely diced too. I'm going to throw that in there. Let that go with it. Now once this onion gets tender and starts to brown a bit, then I will use a determination as to whether or not I want to drain some of this bacon grease out. By the looks of it right now, I probably am going to want to drain this. This is pretty greasy bacon. This part's going to take a little bit of time. Keep it on medium. We're just going to let that go, and you're going to just stir it pretty often. Now it looks like there's a lot more grease, but that's because a lot of the you get a lot of the liquid coming out of the onions, so, which that'll evaporate and burn off. But see what happens after that. It burns off. See how much is left in there. I might need to drain a little bit. Like I said, though, you do want some in there. You want quite a bit in there. But this is actually quite a bit too much, honestly. We'll take a look at it though. That actually looks pretty good. Like I said, you do want some grease in there. We're going to let the onions go for a little bit longer. So it looks like it's just about where I want it. Okay, so that's about where I want it. Onions are starting to brown. It's rendered down pretty good. Probably a little more grease than I want, but I'm going to try that out. So here I have about 3 tablespoons of flour. We're going to throw that in first. That's going to mix with that grease. I'm going to turn this down to about 3, medium low. I want that to simmer to that, and you want to probably take this away from the heat. It's really dangerous. You mix grease and water. So I'm going to throw about 3/4 of a cup of water into that. I'm also going to add three-quarters of a cup of apple cider vinegar. Stir that up. Back up to medium. We're going to want to bring this to a boil and we're going to let it simmer. Kind of thicken up. And make sure that flour is well mixed in there. I'm also going to add 3 tablespoons of sugar. We're also going to add, to start, we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And then once this simmers, it thickens up, we'll taste it and see if we need to add any more. Add in here real well. We're just going to let that go. Boil for about a minute. Now we are going to turn the heat off. I'm actually going to remove that from the heat for now. Take these potatoes. So here I have 3 pounds of potatoes I've sliced up. And skin, I mean, there's probably a little bit of skin on here. If there's a little bit, that's alright. You can leave the skins on completely if you want to, but basically most of the skins came off while I was slicing them anyway. So I'm going to put those potatoes into the sauce and gently toss those with this sauce. Alright, now I have the heat off, but I'm going to keep it on the burner on residual heat. Actually, I'm going to turn that up. I'll turn it back up to about a simmer. Turn it up about 2. I'm going to let that simmer till let those potatoes absorb all that liquid, all that sauce. And I'll add all that delicious flavor to those potatoes. Give that a few minutes to absorb that up. And then we will plate it up and try it out. Alright, and there we have it. German potato salad. The way I make it anyway. Try this out. Now, half teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of pepper. I didn't have to add any more. That's all it needs. Get that vinegar and stuff in there. Gives that tang, that German flavor. Just so delicious. Wow. So, anyway, like I said, this is the way I make it. My girlfriend's actually German, and she's not here right now. She's at work. She'll be here in about an hour, so she'll be the official taste tester and let me know how I did. And I'll probably leave that in the comments down below. Also down below, I'll leave the recipe, so if you want to try this out, just look down there and you can try it out. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you think. Give me any comments, suggestions you might have. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I want to thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you again soon.